your child knows all of their letter sounds and you're ready to move on. You're wondering what to do next. It's time to have them start blending those sounds together to read words. Yay! Hello and welcome back to Early Intellect's Learning Channel. My name is Claire Anayali Thomas. I am an educator and advocate for early learning and early childhood education, and I'm also the founder of Early Intellect. I'm excited that you are tuning into this video today. If you're not already, make sure you click the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of the new videos that get posted. Okay, so how do we move on from just knowing the letter sounds to now being able to blend them together to read words? Well, first it's going to take a lot of practice. Practice, practice, practice. I'm going to be sharing with you some tips on how to get your child to start blending sounds together. Blending is a phonemic awareness skill, and it's just putting sounds together. So for example, if you have 3 sounds, b, at, you're blending them together to get the word bat. Or if you have 2 sounds, it, you're blending them together to get the word it. First things first, you want to make sure that your child has automaticity with any sound that you're working with. So they should know these sounds right away. They should not have to stop and think to remember those sounds. They should not need any hints. And so you want to make sure that whatever sounds that you're going to be working on them blending, they know those sounds. It's automatic for them. So that means lots and lots of repetition, lots and lots of practice, lots and lots of review of those sounds. So once they know those sounds, they have it down packed, it's time to start blending the sounds together. You want to be sure that you're demonstrating for your child exactly what blending should look and sound like. Said, said. Sud. Notice how I'm not stopping in between every sound. D. And I'm saying the sounds right away, and I'm making sure that it is a smooth transition. You want to make sure that you demonstrate this for your child. As your child is learning to now blend sounds together, you can start with 2 sounds. For example, at. Have them blend those together and get the word at. And remember, when you are practicing these skills, when you're practicing blending, they don't have to be real words. You don't have to blend sounds together to make real words. So they can be practicing this skill with nonsense words too. For example, if this week you are working on the vowel sound I and you're working on letter sounds L or P, you can put those together and have your child blend those sounds. So, if, ill, ip, ip. Those are not real words, but your child is still able to practice that skill. And so remember, it does not have to be real words. You don't have to practice blending sounds with real words. Try some nonsense words. Another tip is to start with continuous sounds. A lot of children find success using sounds like s, at the beginning because those sounds are elongated, and so they hold them for a longer period and can transition to the next sound a little bit more easily. For example, if they were trying to blend the word sat, they would hold it like this. At. And having a stop sound at the end. As you start to introduce your child to blending 3 sounds together, if they are struggling, try this strategy. Successive blending. Blending is a strategy that you can use if your child is struggling to blend more than 2 sounds together. The sounds are said in succession. For example, if they are trying to blend the sounds to read the word mat, you would have your child read the first 2 sounds first and blend them together. So, ah, mat. They would read the last sound, t, and they would blend all of those together. Mat, mat. This is a little bit easier because it requires less working memory for them. So if they're struggling to remember the second sound that they say or the first sound that they say by the time they get to the third one, this is a great strategy for you to try. Remember, this is going to take a lot of practice. Practice, practice, practice. So find time a couple of days a week to practice this skill with your child. Remember to be patient, to give lots of demonstrations and lots of practice. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe if you are not already. Happy learning, and I'll see you next time.